Okay, let's see here. That should do it. It looks like we're recording. I don't see that we're live streaming yet, though. It says stop streaming, so I guess we are in fact streaming. Is video buffering? Use low latency toggle? No. Get out of here, Twitch, with your helpful suggestions. Howdy, everyone. Howdy. Okay, we're back. Looks like everything is fine, and that problem was pretty quick and easy to resolve. So, today, I saw that someone asked, why am I standing? Gilliam, it's a great question. Thank you for asking. Today, we are playing a Wii game. We are going to play. So I've got my nunchuck, or I've got my Wiimote and my wireless nunchuck, and the wireless nunchuck is not communicating. So overall, excellent start to today's stream. Ooh, doing a calibration, set that sucker down. You know, it's always great when you start off and, you know, your recording's not working, and then your nunchuck isn't working. Point it at the screen. Oh, this is going to go swimmingly. So, of course, I got my Zelda shirt on, and I've got all of the green lights on. And I guess I could be in facecam mode for this introduction. I don't know why I'm not. The whole opening to this stream sort of threw me off with the fact that it didn't start off with the big bombastic music and everything like it normally does. It was a bit of a disappointment. Well, anyway, look, let's get settled into this. Let me say hi to everyone. Hey there, GSNL, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I saw Lucky Lou. It says Happy America Day. Happy America Day to you as well, Lucky Lou. Hope that you are enjoying America Day and all of its many American traditions, like standing outside when it's really hot and cooking things over a overly hot fire. Oh my gosh, that was terrifying. Okay, let's go ahead and start the game then. If Fi's going to start interrupting us before we've even started the game, we might as well go ahead and get into it. So if those of you who have never played Skyward Sword, it is the Wii game. The Zelda Wii game. I believe that, what was it, Twilight Princess was released on the Wii, but it was also released on the GameCube and was developed for the GameCube. It's a GameCube game. This is the only one that was made for and exists solely on the Wii, unless you count Link's crossbow battle, I suppose. Why are you standing? Okay, I'm glad you asked, GSNL. So, with the Wii game, you know, you have your motion controls, and with Zelda in particular, with Skyward Sword, you fight by swinging your sword around and hitting yourself in the face with this cord. Did we break? We haven't broken anything yet, Lucky Lou, but we might if I don't put this thing on. There we go. All right, I'm putting the strap on. So it doesn't, first off, so the strap doesn't hit me in the face. And then, secondly, so that, where's the audio for the game? Where's the game audio? There should be game audio. Oh, Shrek, you know what it is? I think it's because in the background, the intro is still rolling. Yeah. So there's not going to be any game audio until the intro's done rolling, and that's fine. I'm perfectly happy with that. All you're missing right now is that traditional Zelda intro music. Let's start up a new adventure. I guess we're going to call ourselves Link, because that's the default option, unless anyone can come up with anything funnier than that. Who is that handsome man? It's REES. You darn right it is. Hi there, everyone. I don't know about handsome, but I do know that my name is REES. I'm fairly confident about that. I get it. Yeah, I sold my Wii like 5 years ago, so I forgot some of this stuff. Right. I bought 3 Wiis on eBay because they had the child... Why am I not centered? I centered this up before I started. There we go. They all had like parent safety locks on, you know, to keep the parents safe. And the person who was selling them didn't know how to remove them. It's actually quite easy. So I got 3 Wiis for $30. So when this one dies, I've got another couple. You know, we're good. Plus I've got my brothers. Should we just go with Link? Should we go with REES? Should we go with my backside? Oh, that would be good. My backside has to save Zelda? Now let's just go with Link. I don't think we've ever changed Link's name in any of these Zelda games we've played through. Oh my gosh, you know what? I forgot to, before we started, make sure sound was restored. It is. It has been. All right, perfect timing on that, I guess. What the heck? Oh, I forgot. The Wiimotes have little microphones in them, like the PlayStation. Classic, like the PlayStation 4 has. That'll be fun. It's vibrating and making these horrible scratching sounds. I think that the speaker on the Wiimote has gone bad. Alright, celebrating 25 years of Zelda. Oof, we're well past that. Didn't we just celebrate 25 years of Majora's Mask? That's uncomfortable. Think about the amount of time that has passed for that to happen. I think I'm going to buy mine back. I sold it to my cousin. GSNL, go for it. There are some really, really great games on the Wii. I like Skyward Sword. I know a lot of people don't, but that's a good one. Let's see. You got both the Mario Galaxy games. Those are oodles of fun. New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I know it gets a lot of crap because it's a new Super Mario Bros. Game. But it was the first new Super Mario Bros. Game on console, and it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I think it gets a bad rap. I think it's pretty fun. I've never finished it, mind you, but then again, the only new Super Mario Bros. I completed was the one on the DS. Oh, we're getting some music. Should we just listen to it? See, the problem is, a lot of the music in this is super calming and chill, and I've got this chair right behind me that I can just kind of barely reach with my headset on. Oh, and I could just, like, flop back. And the issue is, here you can't see me. I moved my camera as far back as possible to get the widest field of view as I could, so that you could see me as, you know, as well as possible. But unfortunately, you can see my forehead. I mean, on the plus side, my forehead is getting larger every day. So, you know, it's getting harder and harder to miss. But I don't know how beneficial that is. Yeah, I don't think I should stay down here. Ah! I'm stuck, though! My cable got stuck. Rise Link. Alright, should I do, like, a voice for this? Should I do a 5 voice? Rise Link, the time has come for you to awaken. She's a robot. You know what she sounds like? Siri. Rise Link, the time has come for you to awaken. I don't know what that version of Siri is. It's one of the older voices. You know, they change your voice every couple of years. You are fated to have a hand in a great destiny, and it will soon find you. The time has come for you to awaken. Link. I can't do a 5 voice. Isn't everything... No, you know, I'm thinking of Midna. Everything Midna says is just English dialogue that's been rearranged really weirdly. I watched a video where someone took all of Midna's dialogue and they sort of put it back to where it should be, and it is probably one of the most disturbing things I've ever listened to. Okay, we're centered. We're mostly centered right now. This one's got a great intro, by the way, if you've never seen it before. This right here. Paper to the face. I love it. I'm trying to reorganize things over here so I can see the chat a little bit better, because everything's kind of out of order for me. There we go. Okay, I can actually read what you are saying now. You sold it for 175... Is that pounds? Oh, no, euro. With everything. But only my Skylanders are worth over 300 or 400. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I see that. I do see that. Thank you for the test there. Oh, this is Zelda. Oh, we gotta do a Zelda voice. Hey, sleepyhead. I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? Rise and shine, Link. Today is the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts, remember? She's a Southern Belle. I don't know if we've talked about this before, but Zelda's a Southern Belle now. You better not keep me waiting. Until next week, when we stream this again and I forget what voice I did for her, and then she'll be something entirely different. So if you don't like today's list of voices, if you don't like today's collection, come back next week. It'll be entirely different. Not even by choice, mind you. I'm like if I opened a pizzeria and I baked this whole suite of pizzas and everyone came in and they loved them and they came in the next day. I've already forgotten what I did to make those pizzas. You're getting an entirely new set of pizzas. Maybe you like them, maybe you don't. I have no idea. You should invite Jenna to do voices. Jenna isn't really a voice doer. It's not really her thing. Alright, Link. Should we have a sit? What happens if we have a sit? Not a gosh darn thing. I just wanted to explore the room and see if there's anything useful to find here. I haven't played this game in a while. Oh, sweet, we got a blue rupee, guys. It's basically like finding $5 in your pants pocket. That's fantastic. We'll head down to the soda shop. We'll get ourselves one of them Coca-Cola floats. It'll be fantastic. Okay. Gotta familiarize myself with controls. Gear? We don't have any. What is this? Not helpful. Map? Yep, that's where we're at. Good, I'm glad we carry around a map of the home we grew up in. Although it's not really a house, is it? Does Link have parents in this game? He's just living in the academy. I don't know where his parents would be. Not the sports and outdoors. Not that one. The the Skylanders Academy, or whatever this place is called. Is this room just, there's literally just a partition between us and whoever lives next door. Let's go find out who lives next door. I sure hope it's not Zelda, because that would be super awkward. Alright, snap us around. Oh, Fledge. Okay, we live next door to Fledge, and the only thing separating our rooms is a couple of, like, stands, wooden screens, so we could totally just, I mean, I can hear Fledge snore every night, I can hear Fledge talking in his sleep, I can see Fledge trying to crawl underneath the partitions to strangle me until I see him and he goes back. It's a whole situation. I don't recommend these living arrangements. I played this game in 2017 for the first and the only time I've ever played it. It was in the lead up to the release of Breath of the Wild. I was trying to play through all of the 3D Zelda games. I'd started December 2016, Christmas Day, with the original 3D Zelda game, Ocarina of Time, which my brother got me on the 3DS. I played through Majora's Mask, I played through this, I played through Wind Waker. I didn't make it all the way through Twilight Princess before March, when Breath of the Wild released. Is this Fledge?
Good morning, Link. Today's the big wing ceremony, right? I wanted to fly too, but I didn't make the cut, so I'm stuck back here at the academy. Plus, I've got to move these barrels over to the kitchen. I was hoping to at least be able to cheer you on, Link, but I guess that's the way it goes. Go out there and wow them, buddy.
I don't know who that is. He didn't have his name with his dialogue, so, you know, that's not helpful at all. He doesn't have his name over his head or anything.
That's why I'm picking up... that's why I'm still here practicing picking up barrels with A. I guess it's not all bad. At least I'm getting paid.
Yeah, I guess that is good. Can I try? I can't quite do it. I think I can pick up a pot, though. Should we help him? We're going to take this over here. There you go, bud. I've got you covered. You can deal with the barrels. You move 2 barrels, I'll move 3 pots. Can you chunk these things? Let me see. One of these things. Oh, we can pick up the barrel.
Oh, thanks. I didn't think you had time to help me out.
Now, look, no problem. I didn't actually know we could. I was just goofing off.
Really? Thanks. Okay, so... I need you to carry one of these barrels over to the old lady who works in the kitchen. Press A to pick up a barrel, and press A again to put it down at your feet. If you hold the Wii remote up and swing it, you can throw whatever you're carrying. You can roll small items like pots by holding the Wii remote down and swinging it. But we'll get in huge trouble if any of these barrels break. They'll throw us right off Skyloft. So don't even think about throwing and rolling them. If you forget any of this, just press 2. That'll bring up an explanation of actions available to you at any moment in time. Pretty handy, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's a little immersion breaking that you're telling me that, but thank you. My gosh, this thing is heavy. Yeah, I don't remember doing this. Is this part of the game that you have to do this, or could I have run right out the door? I don't remember having this interaction, that's why I asked. Also, is this the right direction? Where's the lady? We're looking for the little old lady who works in the kitchen. We're about to run out of energy. Oh no, do you think we can make it? What happens if we run out of energy? Do we die? Do we drop the thing on our head? Oh no, we just put it down. Oh, take a deep breath there, Link. You're okay. Pick it back up. We're almost there. Alright, Sugar Plum, where do you want us to put this? Just set it down on top of her. Wow, that kind of worked. That's a lady?
What's all this? I thought I told Fledge to carry that. It's probably for the best. That skinny boy would probably have gotten flattened. Say, don't you have some important ceremony or some such today? Well, thanks for the help.
I'm watching the Spider-Man. I is watching the Spider-Man. Lucky Lou, which Spider-Man is you watching? The new one? Are you watching this while you're watching that in a theater? I mean, I'm not going to tell you not to. Do I need to carry both of these in there, or are we done? Can I head off to the ceremony? We definitely can pick up this one. I don't know if we have to do this, though. I'm just thinking, what if we do and we get some sort of bonus I didn't know about for it? Like, what if this is how you get the Hylian shield early game? You just got to carry these barrels in here to this old woman. I know it seems unlikely, but what if? Also, our stamina, I think, reloads faster if we don't completely exhaust it. You know, whereas if you completely exhaust it, it takes a little bit longer. I like how Fledge is just giving up, though. He's not even trying to move the vases. He's just standing over there watching us do all the work. You know what they say? You carry something for a Fledge, you help him out once. You teach a Fledge to carry something, you help him out for a lifetime. Alright, I've moved the other one. What's all this? I thought I told What? Seriously? It's just the same dialogue? It's like she didn't even notice. Do you think it's because we didn't drop this one on top of her? Maybe that's what you're supposed to do. Hold on. Come here, old woman. Hold still. Nope. Okay, well, that's fine. Fledge, you were getting paid to do this. Can we have your money? Maybe that's the secret. We gotta talk to Fledge here.
Thanks. That was a huge help, Link. I know it's not much, but here's half of the pay the old lady offered me to do.
Half? We did all the work, Fledge. You did nothing. You stood by and watched as a better man did your work. What is that, some sort of finder's fee? I guess we wouldn't have known about this job if Fledge hadn't accepted it in the first place. So maybe he's getting like a finder's fee of some kind, I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can adjust this back a little bit. Hi, everyone. Hi, how are you doing? You having a good one? Because I just noticed that like the top of my head is cropped out pretty bad. Oh, we've gone too high. Oh, but maybe there. Oh, but now we're crooked. Oh, no, I shouldn't have touched anything. I think we were fine. I think we were probably fine, and I shouldn't have touched it. Are we good, though? Well, no, now we're crooked. Oh, no, what have I done? This is a mistake. We've got to straighten it out. Hold on, everybody. It's all fine. If I tilt it that way some. How are we looking? We still crooked? No? Less crooked? There we go. Okay, there is a viewfinder on this camera, but it's not particularly helpful for this. Well, my head's definitely not getting cropped out anymore. I don't know if we've improved it, though. Can you just drag this back to where it was? Yeah. More or less. Can we pretend like I never even tried this? This little attempt at fixing it? Pro streamer there, REES. Well, you know, what can I say? I've been doing it for a long time. I'm a bit of an expert at this point. My 2 subscribers on Twitch are a testament to the fact that I am nothing but a professional. We got a red rupee for that, though. That means he got paid 40 rupees to carry those 2 barrels. He did nothing, and he's keeping half of that. I'm pretty upset about this.
I have to hang back and watch the academy today. Good luck with the ceremony, Link.
You bet. Thanks, Fledge. So that's the guy we share a room with. That's the guy when we're changing. He's the one peeking under the partition. Weirdo. Which door do we go out? Front door? Boldly walk out the front door. You were the best around. Thanks, Gilliam. No one's ever gonna keep me down. Because I'm the best around. You only have 2 subs? I mean, you say that, but I'm oftentimes surprised that I have 2 subs at all. I do appreciate them, though. Definitely. I don't think I stream enough to justify anyone subbing to my Twitch, though. I mean, maybe someday. Maybe someday. I go in these swings and roundabouts. Alright, if I remember correctly, Guy in the Roof's going to want to talk to us, so... Yep, here we go. This Elrond-looking dude here. Good morning to you, Link. Today's finally the day of the long-awaited wing ceremony. Are you feeling ready? Oh, I just remembered. There's something I'd like to ask you about. Look this way while pressing this... while pressing and holding Z and then press A to have a quick chat with me. What a world we live in. What a world. You want to talk to someone on a roof? Press the Z button. Imagine if this was real life. And someone asked you to do... Oh! What? Blamon! Our Blame Aim just subscribed. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. It makes me feel worse about not being able to pronounce your username now. Blamon. Blah, blame aim. Welcome. Welcome to Twitch. I have to do more live streams now to justify that. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. All right, here we go. Hey, have I unlocked the ability to do subscriber-only streams? I mean, I don't know what I would do. It's Blue Moon in Norwegian. Oh, can I just go with Blue Moon then? Blue morning, blue day? Won't you see things my way? Excellent. Always remember, you can press Z to target someone. Once you have targeted someone with the Z, you can easily talk to him or her by pressing add. I'm trying to, be as universal as possible. Bounce back between Z and Z, A and add, depending on where you live in the world. That's how it works, yeah? You don't just say Z, you add a D to the end of every letter. Bed, kid, dead, fed, Z. That's how it works? Okay. And even when there isn't anything to target, pressing Z is a convenient way to quickly face your view forward. I think I read that with the wrong inflections. Oh, it's a little silly to carry on a conversation from this distance. Why don't you come up here and join me? You betcha, man. I'm going to figure this out. You should be able to climb up if you dash up the top of that wooden box, don't you think? Move while holding add to dash. You should be able to make that jump fairly easily. Try climbing up here. Yeah, you bet, mate. I'm gonna give that my best go. Well, that was the wall. Dadgummit. Let's get away from it. This is gonna bode well for our adventure moving forward. Okay. Oh, can we activate the statue now? I think we can. Oh my gosh, we can do a save. Cool, the game hasn't even prompted me to do this. I've just figured it out by myself. If anything, that should be a sign that I don't need this tutorial and I can go straight to rescuing the princess. I mean, she's not in mortal peril yet, but it's gonna happen soon. Hey, Hazard Creeper, what did you miss? Well, Blue Moon became a subscriber here on Twitch, and I started Skyward Sword. Oh, and I got real close to the camera earlier to do some adjustments, and it was awkward for everyone. Also, I keep recentering myself. I think if I stand back here, I'm centered. The problem is I center it, but then when I move, where the center is changes. So what do you think? Using A to dash is useful, isn't it? However, don't dash around so much that you tire yourself out, or your stamina gauge will empty, and you'll be completely out of breath. It's best to take a little break when your stamina gauge gets close to empty. We call that a nap. In the real world, when your stamina gauge gets a little empty, you take a nap. Sometimes I don't take a nap in the day. I wait till the end of the day and I do the big nap. I love the big nap. Big 8-hour big nap. My favorite. Got all that? On to the next point. You can jump a short distance like this just by moving toward it. I like to call it the auto jump. Ah, yes, auto jump. It has a nice ring to it. What is this world? Where this guy... is this supposed to be immersion breaking? Or is this supposed to be just like, oh yeah... No, it's part of the world. This is just Link's normal morning. Link has existed in this world his entire life, and only today have people decided to teach him how to carry barrels, climb up crates, and jump across bridges. How has he made it this far without knowing those things? Has he just not been able to get up to this ledge before? He spent his entire life walking up there and looking up at that guy. And he's like, can you tell me how to get up there? And he's like, not today, Link. Maybe tomorrow, though. But today's the wing ceremony, so everybody's chipping in to get Link educated on, all the important things in life, like climbing boxes and carrying crates and jumping over small distances. I live off of 5-hour energy. Hey, I live off of G Fuel. Not a sponsor, but G Fuel, if you want to be. Look, I've got 7 people watching this stream and 3 subscribers on Twitch, so G Fuel, shoot me an email. I'll hawk your product. Watch, I can even drink it with the logo facing the camera. What a refreshing and delicious beverage. I feel my energy levels rising already. G Fuel! Come on! You sponsor anything. I was watching a rock roll down a hill the other day, and it had a G Fuel ad on it. Hello, Lindef. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, what are you up to? Rushing to get some last-minute bird riding practice in this morning. It did say in this morning. Oh, get it in. You had to get it. Yeah, okay, it makes sense. Again, I'm reading these things with the wrong inflections. Oh, you have someone to meet. Ah, Zelda's waiting for you, is she? Link, you scallywag. Perfect timing, then. You see, Zelda's father, Headmaster Gapora, has a pet named Mia, and, well, she's scampered off again. Oh, we gotta go catch the headmaster's cat. Look! Over there. Do you see her? Do you get a lifetime supply if you use my code? I don't know, Hazard. I'll have to talk to my contacts at G Fuel. Carl. I'll give Carl at G Fuel a call. Boy, it'd be awkward if there was someone named Carl working there. The headmaster is so busy working with Zelda, preparing for the ceremony, I thought that maybe I should feed her. But the ceremony is about to start, and I just put on a fresh set of clothes, and whoa! Well, my goodness! Thank you so much. We've got another subscriber joining. Thank you, Lindev. Welcome. Oh, and it was gifted by Blaman or Blue Moon. That's very kind. I didn't even know you could gift subscriptions. That's awesome. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Free gifts. Wow. Yeah, we've got a very generous group of viewers today. I thought that maybe I should feed her, but... Oh, I already read that. Will you help me out and go retrieve Mia for me? If I said no, Would I be able to continue the game? I'm on it. She is my honey? Okay, I gotcha. Well, that's still very kind of you. Fantastic, so you'll do it. I know you're in a hurry, so I really appreciate your taking the time to help. You should be able to climb up somewhere over there. If you hang off that ledge there, you can climb into the roof from the other side. I'm terribly sorry, but I know you're quite the climber. I really do appreciate it. No, thank you. I really appreciate the opportunity to go do an activity. I hope I get paid for this. REES, you are very green today. Why? Oh, well, I'm very green because I'm playing The Legend of Zelda. And, of course, Link is going to be getting his green Heroes outfit soon. And, therefore, you know, I've got my green Hylian shirt on, which I actually pulled out of my closet because I didn't realize I had 2 green shirts. I pulled out and put this one on by mistake before starting the stream because it's green. And I was like, oh, my Hylian shirt. And I put it on. And it wasn't until I was adjusting the camera before the stream started that I looked down and realized that Minecraft is not... it's not The Legend of Zelda. He is a hunk. Okay, Lindev's a hunk. Good to know. I don't think I've ever had anyone in my chat call someone else in my chat a hunk before, but I'm happy for the experience. Oh, who is this? Hey, Link. Oh, it's this guy again. I don't care how good a jumper you think you are, you'll never reach that roof. A roof that high, just pressing A to dash. There should be a wooden box up there. Grab and move one with A and use it as a platform of sorts. Look, dude, I have played the Uncharted series, okay? I know what to do with a crate, thank you. I don't even need these directions. I've got it. Okay, I've done it wrong. Immediately, I should have been reading the directions. Everything is move. Or everything is A. You run with A, you move objects with A, you climb up things with A, you jump with A. This is going to get complicated. I'm going to forget what button to use because everything's tied to the same button. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, he's a Hulk? Oh. I'm super turned around on this entire conversation. You have to understand, the chat is very small, and words are very tiny for me. But yeah, I guess I am a Hulk. That's true, yeah, because I'm all green. That's the only thing that's green. Actually, isn't Thanos supposed to be... No, Thanos is supposed to be purple. Who else was supposed to be green? Whoa! Hey! Thank you for following the channel there, Josh. I appreciate it. There was someone else in the MCU who was supposed to be green, but they changed him in color so that he wouldn't be confused with the Hulk. Was it Drax? It might have been Drax. I think Drax is green in the comics, and they changed his color because they had too many green people already. Because, like, Nebula's green, and then the Hulk is green, and then they're like, we have too many green. We're going to make Drax not green. I might be wrong on that. Not Green Lantern. Get your DC out of here. We will all write in cap lock? No, look, that helps. That does actually help. That's easier to read. I think we have to. I need to get, like, a screen that hangs from the ceiling right here, and then I can have the chat on that. Oh, you know what I could do? Hold on. What is it? Control plus? Yeah, there we go. I've just zoomed in on the screen. I can read everything much better now. Yeah, look, I can see it all. She said thank you in Norwegian, by the way. Oh, no, thank you in Norwegian. I don't know how to say it, so... Let's pick up this cat. Let's get rid of it. Can we throw the cat off the edge? Oh, well, I guess we did technically throw the cat off the edge. We did technically do that. We went down with it, though. Watch your step there. You can't always depend on knights like me to swoop in and save you. Yeah. Oh, man. REES, I am on a phone. This is hard. Why? It's not hard to write in caps lock on a phone. Just double tap the shift button and it'll lock it in place. Oh, good. They dropped me off literally right back here where the cat is. No, don't move the object. Climb up on it. Yeah, see, I told you this was going to get challenging. Do it again? No, I'm not going to do it again. We're going to take the cat down with us and give it to this guy whose name I don't know. Where is he? There you are. I've got a gift for you. Nice work! You've brought her back safe and sound. Sorry for troubling you with this. I know you're busy, Link. I suppose I should feed Mia now. You should. Yeah, that would be a good call there. Please tell the headmaster that we found his pet. He should be up by the statue of the goddess. Can't you pick one of those things up and throw them off later? Because aren't they like scrounging around all over the place? Or am I remembering all this wrong? Lol, I didn't know this was a thing. Heck yeah, Hazard Creeper. That's how I do all of my caps writing. And believe me, I do a lot of caps writing. It's unhealthy, actually, the amount of caps writing I do. I believe Zelda is there with him, so you should hurry along. This is one of the few Zelda games where I think Link does actually have a relationship with Zelda, like more than just being friends, right? Like there's a little something going on there, because normally it's just like they're complete strangers and then they meet and they, like in Twilight Princess, I don't feel like they have any kind of relationship at all. It's literally just Link's doing a thing. He wants to get, what's her name? Ilya? What's her name? I think that's something along those lines. Wants to rescue her. This game and what? Maybe Breath of the Wild. You feel like there might be a little bit of a something going on. Okay, what's up, fam? Morning, Link. How's life? Did you manage to get even a wink of sleep last night? Figured you might have been tossing and turning all night thinking about the big ceremony today. What am I doing? Oh, just fixing this gate here. It's been squeaky lately, and we can't have that on the day of the ceremony. Hey, you haven't already forgotten to send your prayers to the goddess this morning, have you? Just face the bird statue over there and say a short prayer to save your progress. This must be a... They have weird church ceremonies. Don't forget to save your progress today, everyone. Thank you and enjoy the game. As you know, those bird statues are all over Skyloft. It's about time you get in the habit of stopping at a statue every time you run by one. A prayer, hey! Whole Heart, thank you for joining. Thank you for following the channel. I hope that you're here for this nonsense. A prayer in time saves 9. Wait, what? A prayer in time saves... Does that say 9? Or is my screen just getting fuzzy? If you know what I'm saying, I don't know what you're saying. What do you mean saves 9? That doesn't make any sense at all. We're gonna just keep going. Just gonna keep going. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Reese, did you watch all the Stranger Things Season 3 yet? Came out today. Haven't watched any of it yet today. There we go. I just had to approve your message there, Blue Moon. It is being is being restricted by the bots. No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry at all. I'm not a... Well, no, I am a Stranger Thing. I haven't watched it yet. Like last time, I'm probably going to end up having to watch it a couple of weeks later than everyone else, just by virtue of being too busy. And then I don't know. I'll get around to it. I'll let you know what I think of Season 3 when I have a chance to finally watch it. Oh my gosh, Zelda, are we still going to do the Southern Belle voice? I feel like we're sort of committed to it at this point. Maybe when Link read the letter, that's just what he thought her voice sounded like in his head. But in reality, she has something that's not a Southern Belle voice. I'm going to have to practice on this a bit. Let's see. Girl, young blonde girl. How does Jenna sound when she talks? I can't do Jenna's voice. I have a niece named Jenna. I might be able to do her voice, but it's very Southern. So I don't know. Let me see.
Hi, I'm a girl. Hi. Hi there. Hi. Good morning, Link.
Perfect.
I'm glad to see my Loftwing got you out of bed. I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning.
This is so good.
But look at this instrument, and look at this outfit. They're mine to use today in the ceremony since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument. They tell me it's just like the one the goddess was said to have in the legends. It sounds gorgeous, too. I asked Father about it, and he says it's called a harp.
You guys enjoying this? Gosh, I hope y'all are, because this is going to destroy my voice. Hey! Bailey! Welcome! Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here today.
And look at these clothes. I made this wrap myself. And we get to use it in today's ceremony. Between the harp and this outfit, I'm going to make a great goddess today. I got you up early this morning because I wanted you to be the first to see me like this, Link.
Look at that look on her eyes. Man, okay, we've gotta be careful with this, Link. We could mess this up. She's clearly into us. We don't want to say nice costume. We don't want to say that. We want to say great. That's the option. As few words as possible. Let her do all the talking.
I think so too, but it's nice to know you agree. Thanks, Link.
You bet. Oh man, look at that, Link. We're doing good so far.
Ah, there you are, Zelda. Are you all prepared for today's ceremony?
Oh, hello, Father.
Ah, Link, you're here too. Outstanding. It's encouraging to see you up so early, given your capacity for sleep. No doubt today's ceremony had you excited to close your eyes for once.
Gah! Are those his eyebrows? Whoa! My goodness gracious. They just go right off the side of his head like wings. Okay.
If you win today's ceremonial race, you'll get to participate in the post-race ritual with Zelda. So give it your best out there.
Yes, about that. Father, I don't know if I can do it. Recently, Link hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony. And even when he's out riding his Loftwing, he's just lazily gliding around, probably daydreaming. I don't know what he's thinking. He's going to have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today.
Yeah, no, look, I've never even flown a bird before in my life, so I don't know if I can really offer that much help to Link, but we're going to do what we can here, okay? What is that man's hairline? It's the reverse of mine. If you notice, my hair is starting to recede. This is what happens when you get old like me. It's starting to go up here. I'm starting to get like the widow's peak. He's just done the opposite. All the rest of it's gone, and this is what's there. It's ridiculous. Okay.
No need to worry yourself, Zelda. Though you may have a point, today's wing ceremony tests the skill of the rider as well as his bond to his bird. Victory will not come easily! And as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. But you've known him since you were both very little. You should know better than to fret about him. You see, Link and his Loftwing share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it.
Link, something you want to tell us about your bird?
As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one half of a pair. We are only made whole by our Loftwings, the guardian birds that the goddess bestowed upon each of us as a symbol of divine protection. When we are young, every one of us meets our Loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as I'm sure you recall.
Reese stole a part of your hair? That's it! Oh my gosh, you figured it out, Hazard Creeper. The bits of the hair I'm starting to miss, he's taken. Oh, it's all coming together. But first meeting between Link and his Loftwing was extraordinary. The bird that came to him was a crimson Loftwing. It is a breed so rare we were sure for some time that it had vanished from the line. Yes, and the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from the moment they met. I know that this is supposed to be exposition for us, so that we can learn what's going on in this world and connect with the characters and their stories and their plights, but in the context of the scene, it's a little bit weird that Zelda and her dad are just having this conversation about things they both already know. And I wouldn't really imagine any two people having this conversation in the real world unless they were explaining it to a third entity who had no idea what was going on. Like, for instance, us. But that implies that we are in the world and they know that we're there. I'm just saying it's a bit strange. Do you recall when Link and that Loftwing of his first met? What a sight. The little boy just hopped on that bird and gracefully flew away without even a moment of instruction. They were meant for each other, and judging by how jealous you were that day, I'd say the friendship he shared with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. See, she's jealous of our bird. That's weird. Why? What kind of relate? Look at the face he makes when he thinks about his bird. Just saying, I think there's more to this than we currently realize. Also, where is our bird? But who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the powerful bond Link are shared by Link and his bird. Anyone who is a part of something special is bound to catch some nasty looks sooner or later. This is a stranger thing. You're not wrong, Gilliam. This contest is nothing to laugh at. Oh, I'm sorry. This is Zelda.
This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. This ceremony is part of the final test for those training to become Knights of Skyloft. If Link does fly fast enough during the race...
Or doesn't.
What if Link messes up? His big chance. What if he's not allowed to become a knight?
Well, we'll throw him off a Skyloft. Calm down, my dear. It will be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you become a completely different person when you worry about Link.
Listen, Link, you better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little practice time before the race. Come on! You'll thank me later.
Oh my gosh, she's actually going to do it. She's going to throw us off a Skyloft.
Here we are. Come on now, jump off this edge and call your loft wing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice seriously for once. Oh yeah? You can't sense your bird out there?
This voice has gone very Elmo.
Tickle me. Oh, I get it. You're trying to weasel out of having to practice. Now, nice try, but you're not fooling me.
Oh no, that is actually an easier voice to do. And there we go, Zelda's killed us.
Okay, Link, go ahead. Press.
Well, nope, this isn't happening. We're dying. This bird sure is taking a long time to get here.
Something's wrong.
Very well spotted. This is a real twist in the formula. Zelda jumping down to save Link. I appreciate it. I like a change of pace every now and then.
Hang in there, Link. I've got you.
Well, no, your bird's got me. Did our bird just blow up in an explosion of feathers? Are you two all right?
I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't sprain your wing, did you?
This is very odd, Link. What could have possibly happened to your loft wing? For a bird to ignore the call of his master, it's unheard of. And you still can't sense your bird nearby, eh, Link? This is quite a problem, especially considering the wing ceremony is about to start.
Link, when you said you couldn't sense your loft wing, well, I should have believed you. I'm sorry.
No, look, I'm not forgetting this, Zelda.
I need to tend to my own loft wing, so I'll catch up with you later. You better go on ahead and see if you can find where your bird is gone.
Reese, is this game new? I mean, in the grand scheme of the world, yes. Like, if Rome is considered old, this game is considered new. But I think that's a pretty broad scale to be putting things on in terms of timeline. My, how did it get to be so late? If I recall correctly, this year's Instructor Horwell is presiding over the ceremony. Link, you should go explain the situation to him and see if he is willing to delay the race a little so that you can find your bird. Doesn't look that modern. It did come out in 2011, if I'm remembering correctly.
But Father, you're the headmaster of the academy. If Link asks Instructor Horwell, he'll probably just come talk to you about it.
Quite true. As usual, we make an excellent point, my dear. Very well. I'll explain the situation to him myself. Link, run along and tell Instructor Horwell to come see me in my quarters. I think we're about to get a sword, everyone. If I remember the game correctly. Like I say, it's been a little while. I'm pretty sure we go talk to Instructor Horwell. Is he marked on the map? Oh, we've got like a ton of things marked on the map. None of these are useful, though, unless we want to go to the bazaar, but I can't imagine wanting things to get any stranger. That's a joke! It's a play on words. Bazaar. I thought it was funny. Let's see if we can find a structure. Who are you? You're not who I'm looking for. Who is this Girl Scout?
Don't men open doors for a lady anymore? How long am I supposed to stay here waiting for a little chivalry? Ugh. Oh, it's you, Link. Say, you look all flustered. Did something happen? What? You can't find your loft wing? I don't know what to tell you. I've been here at school the whole time. Pippet is the one you should ask about the birds. I saw him downstairs a minute ago. Why don't you look for him there?
You betcha. Should I open the door for you? Oh, no, the door is... No, I can open it. Right on. You folks enjoying this so far? I forgot how much reading there is at the start of this game. Games with lots of reading usually destroy my voice pretty quickly. So I don't know how long we're going to be able to keep this up. Fortunately, once we... No, that's not true. I was going to say once we get down to the surface, there's less reading. But no, I forgot we'll have Fi with us, so the reading never really ends. There's Pippet, I believe. You're not still wandering around the academy, are you? What? Your loft wing won't come when you call for it. Why would a guardian bird not come when it's called? You know, I've never heard of this happening before, so I can't even tell you what you're doing wrong. But a good senior never hangs an underclassman out to dry. We'll figure this out together. You go to the plaza and ask people there if they know anything. In the meantime, I'll ask around here. Okay, good. Thank you for your help. I've got to talk to this guy. Is this him? What's wrong, Link? Your bird won't come to you when you call it? For a loftwing to ignore its master's call, something must be very wrong. Hang in there, Reese. I believe in you. Thanks. I shouldn't have G Fuel. I should have like a warm herbal tea with a bit of honey mixed in. That would soothe the throat a little bit. Have you talked to Instructor Horwell about this? He's leading today's ceremony and should be made aware of what's going on. I see. Well, if the headmaster's aware of the situation, then I'm sure he'll delay the ceremony for you. You just worry about finding that bird of yours. Right, so the instructor is not here. I think he's out in, like, there's some place you can go to. Like a training center of sorts. Let's see if we can find that. It's going to be outside. Can we go outside? I think we have to leave this building before we can see it. I like how in the game people just stand around and literally don't do anything. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but our friend who we share a room with who watches us at night is currently just standing by those barrels that he needed us to move for him earlier so that he could get paid for not doing anything. He's still just standing there. This is where we need to be. Yes! The training center. Sparring hall. Okay, this is where we're going to be able to swish and flick for the first time. It's locked? Ah, I can't get my sword then. I got to keep looking around until I find Instructor Harwell. I don't even know what he looks like. Have we met him before? We're just going to have to keep wandering around until we find somebody named Instructor Harwell. Because he's not on the map. Or is he? What's that blue dot there? Bird statue. Not helpful. Not helpful at all. What is this kid doing? What is this kid? What is this mutant child? What is he doing?
Hold up, Link. Hey, Link. Could you help me with something?
Oh my gosh, that is not a human being. That is a mutated monster. That's an actual imp creature. Look at its body. Look at its head. Oh my gosh, you could pierce someone through with that kid's head. Look at that smile. Oh my god, is his cheeks just permanently flushed, or does he have some sort of like rash? I don't like this. Could you help me with something? All you have to do is dash and roll into the tree. Just like I've been doing. Dash, then shake the nunchuk when you're in front of the tree. Bam! Do a roll. Right into it. Come on, please. I have to. Oh, I did it wrong. Hold on a minute. Hold still, Pineapple Head. There we go.
Woo! You did it! A sky stag beetle! Wait up!
Okay, well, we got a little money out of that, I guess, so it was all worth it. Do we just try that with every tree we see now? Is that the... Yep, that's the done thing. If we want to get ourselves some rupees so we can go spin them in the bazaar. I got to work on the timing, though. Because you got to be, like, right next to the tree before you do the roll. But that tree had nothing. The game is a lie. Let's keep moving. We got to find Harwell. You get a new Harry Potter AR game on your phone? Looks very cool. I haven't heard of this yet. This is news to me. Hi there. How are you doing? You're not a professor by chance, are you? Man, it feels good to just sit here and relax. I like to kick back here and spend time thinking about that girl. Yep, Kina is the best thing about the old pumpkin bar. She's adorable. Why do you sit here and think about her? Why don't you go talk to her, mate? Come on, what are you doing with your life? Go assert yourself. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. It's the man! It's the man! If you've never played this game and you don't know who this is, you are in for a treat. Because this is one of the best Legend of Zelda characters ever to come into existence, okay? You know, Groose, that sure was a pain. Oh, hold on. Which one of these guys is talking right now? We need names on the text boxes. Because I don't know which one is talking right now. I'll just do my normal voice. You know, Groose, that sure was a pain. What with all the scratching and pecking?
Of course it was. You thought a big Crimson Loft wing like that was gonna go down without a fight? But we got him, and I don't care how tough those birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys.
No one's big as Groose. No one's strong as Groose. No one's neck is as incredibly thick as Groose. I love Groose. Stop running Link into trees. I've got to do what I got to do, okay, fam? I just have to. Should I turn on these lights, by the way? I kind of liked being bathed in the green light, but I'm starting to look a bit sickly. I don't know. You could let me know what you prefer.
Whoa! Link, so, just how long have you been standing there?
Link, you're not even making an intimidating pose.
What's your problem anyway? Oh, wait, I get it. You're here to talk about today's race. I can see it in those dopey eyes of yours. You're pleading, oh, Groose, can you please find it in your heart to let me win today, please? You're just desperate to win so you can get some alone time with Zelda up in the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. Well, sorry, pal. Groose doesn't do charity for wimps. My advice, work hard and wish with all your heart. You might even come in second. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where is that scruffy pile of red feathers? I can't imagine what could have happened to him. Do you think his tiny brain got confused by all the clouds and got lost?
Nice hair.
You lay off my do right now, or I'll flatten you. Everyone knows I've got the slickest pompadour,
Is that how you say that?
in town. You know, we're all getting tired of how you never let anyone forget you and Zelda go way back. You've been friends since you were kids. Big deal. Doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds.
We all do. We live in Skyloft. We're surrounded by clouds. You've just described the lives of everyone on this little island.
Would you wake up, straighten up, and grow a backbone already? Dopes like you were dragging our honored academy through the mud. Oh, no!
Little lady's here.
And just who might you be talking about, Groose?
Ooh.
Oh, Zelda. Hey, nah, it's,
Whew. She's doing the mom point. She's getting up in his face.
Don't even try it, Groose. You're picking on Link again, aren't you? He's a student of the academy like all of us. Why do you insist on bullying him around so much?
Yeah, I suppose.
You suppose? Suppose what?
I suppose you,
What is happening to his nose?
forget it. I wasn't supposing anything, okay?
Hey! Mini Fool Plays. Thank you for following on Twitch. I appreciate it. Welcome. If you're watching this and you decided based on these ridiculous voices I'm doing... Wait, what? This is so funny to open multiple pop-up windows and unmute them? What? I don't even know what you're saying right now. Are you suggesting that you've got, like, multiple windows of this stream and you've got them all unmuted and you're listening to me, like, talk with slight delay on all of them? That's what I'm picturing in my mind. I don't know if that's what you mean, though.
Okay, we're out of here, boys. Later, Link. Hope you find your bird, or else you're gonna have to sit out today's race. That could be a major setback towards knighthood, so find that bird, or get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor.
Ooh, don't like that. Don't like that. Don't like calling it that. I'd love if their birds didn't come and collect them. I also love that Groos's bird is purple. Groos is the best character in Zelda, hands down. Alright, they need to make a Groos game.
I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect that those blockheads had something to do with your Lost Wings' disappearance. Like those guys aren't going to help us find your bird, so we'd better start searching. I'll fly around Skyloft and see if I can spot any trace of your bird.
Thank you, Zelda.
Father said he'd talk to the instructor Horwell about delaying the start of the wing ceremony, so don't worry, we'll find your bird in time.
Sure. Go get him, Zelda. She's the real hero of the franchise. I mean, really, they should be named after her. Wait a minute.